Hello, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome to the family. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please remember to subscribe and press the notification bell so that you will be the first to know when next I post a video. Now today I just want to talk about, what should we talk about? Today I was just sitting here and I said, Gina, why don't you just say something? Why don't you just do a video? Why do you have to wait for a special occasion? Huh? So, and I said, okay, fine. Let me come and talk about anything that comes to my head. So it's like a freestyle. So if you hear me doing and all that, pardon me, because I'm just doing a freestyle. I didn't plan to tell you anything. I don't have anything on my mind. I just said, let me do a video. I always wait for when something big happens or when there is something happening. But today, nothing is happening. I'm just chilling at home. I'm happy. Just listening to music since morning. I'm playing with my phone. Before I thought about you guys and said, I should say something to you. Even if it's just hi. So today, let me see, what do we talk about? Let me tell you a little of what has been happening all this while I was away. You know, the last time on my last video before this one I just posted, I told you guys I've been going for x-rays and x-rays. Like, they just keep sending me for one x-ray or the other, or scan, or just like that. So today, let me just tell you how far. So after my last x-ray, that was before COVID broke down. That was December, I think November, December 2019. Yes, I was to tell you guys the outcome of the hospital visit, but I wasn't able to do that because I traveled for the Xmas. And by the time I came back, I always come back like February. I stayed that long. Yeah, I come back February ending on March. So I came back when the COVID was like getting serious, when the wave started coming to my country, started getting to us here. I had to come back home and I had to run inside the house. So throughout that time, I didn't say anything. So after the last x-ray, the doctor, some of these doctors, they're so annoying. He didn't say anything to me because I actually sent it to him. I sent the result through WhatsApp, through email, sorry. I sent the result through email. After going through it, I asked him, okay, fine, I've gone for this scan now. And it was a new machine. They call it DEXA scan. I was one of the first people they used to learn how to operate the machine. When I went to Lagos University Teaching Hospital to do my the scan that day, they tried. They were like, they can't operate this thing, that they don't really know how to do it. They did one. Then later, someone else said, okay, fine, why don't you just do the full? Because they did only for the left hip. Someone else came and said, why don't you just do full scan so that I can learn how to operate? That is, the person was telling the operator. They all worked together. So they now did full scan for me. So I had the two results. I sent it to the doctor. Oh, do you know that what this doctor could tell me was, check back in 6 months' time? I sent him another message. I said, okay, fine, I will. The one you just checked, what did you see? What is written? What are they saying? What is happening to my leg? What is the problem? He never replied that. I was so angry, frustrated. But what can I do? I had to sit down in my house and just stay like that. So, but during the COVID, I noticed that the pain started increasing and increasing and increasing. I couldn't go to the hospital, you know, now because of the whole thing. Even he told me to try my best. The same doctor told me to try my best to stay out of the hospital premises. That whatever I want, I could just chat or call him or text him. If it is something that can be done at home, he would direct me. So I said fine. So I tried my best to stay away from going to clinics, but the pains kept getting worse. At a point, I can barely stand with my left leg. The hip pain was terrible. So I continued to take my medication. Whenever I called him and told him, he would be like, do you still have this? Do you still have that? I'll say, yes, I have all my medication. Everything is here with me. He would be like, keep taking them. Just keep taking them. So by September, when the wave was kind of better, I went to the clinic, because by then my right knee had swollen up and was paining me, apart from the left hip. So that one is rheumatoid. The right knee is actually rheumatoid arthritis. It also affects this hand. That's why I cannot straighten this hand very well right now. So I went, and they were like, okay, fine, it's been long that they want to give me the knee injection. I said fine, because it relieves the pain for a while. But do you know what happened that day? The doctor they asked to give me the injection, oh my goodness. Whenever I remember it, I get upset. I don't know if you just graduated that day. Yes. First of all, when he positioned me, as in when he said I should stay, the way he said the way she said I should stay for that injection, I knew she didn't know what she was doing. I told her, but no, that's not where I take that injection. I stay like this, and the doctor injects it. I've taken it twice. This is going to be like the third time. He said, okay, stay anyhow you want. I thought about it. I said, this one is telling me to stay anyhow I want, and wants to just give me injection anyway she likes. I better stay the way she wants, so that she doesn't damage my leg for me. So after the injection that day, oh God, it was so painful. I've never felt that pain. The only pain I feel whenever I'm taking that injection is just the needle. But that day, I felt every move. She said she wanted to suck whatever out. I told her that has never been done. She said, no, that's how they always do it. I went back to my doctor. I told him, please, here they don't assign you to any doctor. When you come, anyone that is available, they ask you to see the person, no matter what you say or do. I went back to him before the injection. I told him, please come and give me this injection. I don't know what this lady is doing. He said no, that's how it's done, that the lady is right. I told him, but the first and second time I came take this injection, you people didn't suck any water out of my knee. He said we did. I said you didn't. He said we did, I should just go. And I went. The lady did whatever he did. It was so painful. From that day till today, that knee is still so painful. I didn't get any atom of relief. But normally when I take that injection, I get relief for like 6 months at least. I'll be walking normal with this leg for 6 months. Then maybe from 8, 9, 10 months I'll start feeling pain. But I didn't get any relief. In fact, the pain was even worse than before. So that was how the knee injection went. I decided I don't want to go back there, because I don't know who else are going to give me. And I stayed back. I kept taking my medication. Then one day I visited my sister. We visited my sister, and one of my sister-in-law now said, why don't you go to orthopedic hospital? I was like, no, I'm always scared of that hospital, because the news that goes around is that once you get in there and you say your leg is paining you, they'll just cut it off and give it to you and tell you sorry. That story scared me. I said, me, go to Igbobi. No, I'm not going anywhere. But she's like convinced us that we should just go and try it out, that there's nothing wrong with it, that they don't act like that. You will surely see a doctor. You'll be diagnosed and you'll be given an option. She convinced me and my husband, and we decided to go that day. So on our way back, we just breezed in and asked them the time for the clinic and all that. So we got ready. On the D-Day we went, saw a doctor who now directed me to my own doctor. Then when we finally came to see the main doctor with my x-ray and everything, they requested that I do another x-ray. So the doctor now, after going through the x-ray, told me that, my dear, this is AVN. This is what I've been praying not to hear. She said it was AVN, avascular necrosis. That is only surgery that can solve it. Hip replacement surgery. You know, it happens when the head of the femur has started kind of wearing off, because it has met with the other bone, and when you're walking, it's as if they are touching each other. Very painful experience. And ever since was it October or September last year, been using crutches. Started using crutches because I couldn't stand on that leg anymore. Before I went for the knee injection, I started using crutches because the left hip is so terrible that I can't even stand on it. I can't stand on it. My right knee is painful with rheumatoid. It's even bending. I can't straighten it, just like I can't straighten this hand. But that's what I used to stand whenever I need to stand. So since that last year, I've been using crutches to move around. So my movement is so limited these days. I can't believe it. So when I asked the doctor, is there no other solution, as in nothing else that can be done, she said no. And for the surgery, they are saying that we should at least hold 1.5 million. You know, the way they call this money, who has it? I can't afford it. My family doesn't have it, because if they do, they won't let me sit in this pain. So for now, that's where I am right now. Honestly, let me tell you the truth. If I have my way, I know you say, this one doesn't have the money, and here she is making choices. It's better I say my mind on time. If I have my way, I'd rather do this surgery outside this country. Honestly, I'd rather do this surgery outside Nigeria. But if I can't, I can't even afford Nigerian money, not to talk of flight ticket and all the hospital bill outside this country. But it's better I say my mind, because you don't know, the angels might be listening. I really wish I can do it outside here, but I still don't mind. I just want to have my legs back. Imagine if you used to walk around, jump around, go wherever you want to go, and now you can't move unless someone is to go with you. It's terrible. You don't want to experience that. Well, I'm not here to make you feel sad. I just want to tell you that this is where I have gotten to. This is the point where my life is now. From morning till night, I don't do anything. I don't go anywhere. I just sit on the bed or just watch TV. I play with my phone. Then most times I decided to start doing something meaningful with my phone. So I started, we're in crypto age. So I started venturing into crypto stuff, investments, learning how to trade and all those, trying to see something I can do, to raise money and all that. So that's what I'm into now. I do that with my laptop or just sitting on my bed with my phone. I try to get busy every day, try to acquire more knowledge, try to know what to do. So, but I will be showing you guys one of the things I do to while away time, one of the things I do to earn online. Not that I've really started earning anything, but there is potential in it, there is hope. You have to just keep trying until you get the right one, So I will be showing you guys what I do. I think that's mainly my reason for not posting so much. I feel my life is so dry and so boring. What do you have to show people? What do you have to tell them? You just sit on the bed morning till night pressing your phone. What's exciting about that? You know? I don't know. But that's where I found myself. And I just have to accept it. I don't have to feel sad, feel down all the time, crying away. Sometimes I do cry. I feel so sad. I feel so bad that I cannot do anything. Everyone will leave me and go. I have to stay there till they come back. You know, I'm still, these crutches of a thing. Sometimes I want to fall down because I'm not really used to it. But I'm still managing. And I have to keep my hope alive. I have to find things that I can do to make me happy. And I want to encourage you out there. If you are in my situation or something similar, or you feel your life is coming to an end, please don't do that. Pick up yourself and get up. God has a reason for whatever is happening to you. And when it's time for it to end, it will surely end. Never you give up hope. Don't you ever give up. That is where you offend the angels and you offend God. Never you give up. No matter the situation you find yourself in, find a place to pick up yourself. Find something that makes you happy. Do it. Find something, find someone, anything. But don't start wailing and feeling all pity for yourself. It's not going to take you anywhere. It will only bring depression. That's what I do. Yes, not that I don't feel it sometimes. Sometimes I break down and I cry. After crying, I wipe my tears and I get up and move. I get up, pick up myself and start smiling again. I talk to myself. And I have a very supportive family. I have a very supportive husband. God will continue to bless him for me. Please, when you are praying, put him in your prayers for me. His name is Emmanuel Igwebike. Please pray for him. Just tell God, thank you. Thank God for him, for bringing him into my life. So that's what I want to do. Look for something that gives you courage, something that makes you happy, and hold on to it. God will never let you stay there. He's going to pick you up one day, and all these things will be a story. I promise you. Alright guys, I have to go now. I'll see you again soon. Do take care of yourself. I will try to pop in once in a while, every now and then, just to say hi. You know how I do it. I'll just say hello, take care of yourself, stay clear, do this, do that, do that. You know how I do it. So please take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself. Don't you forget that COVID is still out there. If you are going out, use your nose mask, wash your hands regularly, do whatever it is to protect your family. I love you all, and keep having faith and keep keeping up that hope alive. Love you. Bye for now.